वसल्लल्लाहु अला नबील करीम मुहम्मद व आलिहि व अस्हाबी अजमईन। So, Tabari has narrated that Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala told Abu Musa, let's go to the general public and tell them what we agreed upon. So, as we mentioned that he was Dahiyatul Arab, so he asked Abu Musa that you should say. So he came forward and he said both agreed to depose Ali and Muawiyah both. So then Amr ibn al-As came forward and he said that he is right. He deposed his Amir, Ali. But I have not spoken yet. So I do not depose him. So now he is the only Khalifa for Mu'min and for Muslims. Got it? So Abu Musa radiyallahu ta'ala, he became angry. And he didn't say anything. He took his camel and went back to Makkah. But Mas'udi, the other historian, he has not related this story. So it means that Mas'udi mentioned only the letter they agreed upon. And Abu Musa radiyallahu ta'ala, he was not that much simple. He was, but he was not that much simple. He was a qazi. He was a governor as well. And qazi, his understanding and his tanqi and analysis, that is exemplary. But anyhow, the thing happened like this. Now, number one, after the Battle of Siffin, the people of Syria, they remained united behind Muawiyah radiyallahu ta'ala an. But because of tahkeem and arbitration, the people of Iraq, they were divided. In the very beginning, 12,000 people, they denied the arbitration, even though they were the one who were saying for arbitration. But when the result came like this, even though that was a strategy, so they became rebellious and they did not come back to Kufa. They went to a place known by the name of Harura. And there they adopted, because for making your own group or to counter another big group, you have to make a narrative. So they made a narrative. They were in love with Ali radiyallahu ta'ala to the extent of Iman even. But now they said that Muawiyah was a kafir, ma'azallah. And when Ali agreed upon arbitration with Muawiyah, so he became kafir as well. So now, we do not believe in the Khulafat of anyone. We do not believe in the Hukumat and government of anyone. Government belongs only to Allah. So the narratives or the slogan or the motto they adopted, that was in al-hukmu illa lillah. And when they said it, so Sayyidina Ali says, kalimatu haqq urida bihal batil. The word itself is right, that is the part of Quran. But the meaning they are giving it to it, that is batil. That is wrong. So these people later on known by the name of Khawarij. Number two, in tahkeem or arbitration, the governorship of Sham was not mentioned. But now, when the people of Muawiyah said that based on the word of Abu Musa, Ali is deposed and Muawiyah is still the governor. So now as there is no Khalifa, so on acting basis, he has to perform his duty as Khalifa as well. Got it? Like Biden is going out, so who will be the president? Kamala. Got it? Number 3, when this word came out, so the Khawarij, they got fire. And they became emotional to such an extent that Muawiyah was on Batil side. When Ali agreed with him, he joined the Batil side. We are not with Batil either way. Now some people came out of Kufa and Basra both and went to other places, creating fitna there. They were instigating people, irritating them. So all these people who got convinced by these Khawarij, so they got together in a place known by the name of Nahrawan. Now Ali was preparing before that to go for a war with the people of Sham to resolve the issue once for all. But he got the news that these Khawarij, they departed towards Madain. In Harura, they have made their own system. Even though they said, look, this is the thing. They said that government or rule belongs to Allah only. But Shaykh ibn Rafa'i, they appointed him as their Amir. That Shaykh ibn Rafa'i, he will be our Amir. And Abdullah ibn al-Kawa al-Yashkari, he will be our Imam. And when we will take over, so the Nizam will be a Shura. But Bay'at will be only for Allah. And the job will be only Amr bil Maruf and Nahy anil Munkar. Because of that place of Harura, they are called as Haruriya. This was the first ever firqa or sect which was a political sect. As I told you, that the first firqa and sect in Islam which exists, that was the Shia. But that was not a political sect. That was a religious sect. That was a religious sect in a sense. They said that imamat is as important as nubuwwat is. And as Nabi is appointed by Allah, so Imam is also appointed by Allah. And by Allah in what way? That Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam appointed him on behalf of Allah. Got it? But later on they became political. Khawarij, originally, that was a political sect, but later on they became religious. Got it? So now that is the first political sect. That's not the first sect. The first sect is Shia. The first political sect, that is Khawarij. Sayyidina Ali Raziyallahu Ta'ala in the very beginning, he adopted the dialogue way with these Khawarij. He sent Abdullah ibn Abbas Raziyallahu Ta'ala to Harura to talk to them. When he was leaving, Sayyidina Ali asked him that, Abdullah, based on what you will talk? So he said, on the book of Allah. So he said, Hum a'lamu minka bi kitabillah. Their knowledge of the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is much more than your knowledge. You cannot overtake them. So he said, Bisunnati Rasulillah. With the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said. So Ali said, now you can go. Now you can overtake them. Ibn Abbas came Raziyallahu Ta'ala an. He talked to them. So many of them, they listened to it and they accepted that yes, you are right. But a big bunch of them, still they were stuck there on tahkim. Their tahkim was batil. Muawiyah was on batil side. When Ali agreed on tahkim with Muawiyah, he became batil as well. So we are neither with Muawiyah nor with Ali, radiyallahu ta'ala anhuma. Ibn Abbas came, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu, he told all the details to Sayyidina Ali, radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. So then Ali himself came to them. First of all, he asked them, why you people became rebellious? So they said, because of arbitration. So Sayyidina Ali said, have I not prevented from that? That this is a strategy of Amr ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala an. Carry on the fight, you will overtake them. But you made a nice at that time. They tell Malik al-Ushtar to stop the battle. Otherwise, he was very close to victory. So then, we talked about the Hakamain. That they will judge based on Quran. Otherwise, we will not be bound for their decision. So they said, they tell us, is it allowed in Sharia that in blood mean for qisas, arbitration is allowed in Sharia? For that, there is qazi, not an arbitrator. There is qazi, not an arbitrator. The only thing is reconciliation or peace treaty between the killer and the family of the killed one. Got it? So Sayyidina Ali radiyallahu ta'ala said that we did not make a human as arbitrator. We made them arbitrator based on Quran. So actually Quran was the arbitrator. And Quran itself does not speak. People are reciting it. So then they asked Ali radiyallahu ta'ala, but why you appointed a specific time for this case? So Sayyidina Ali radiyallahu ta'ala says, so we may know the Jahil and the Alim. And in this specific time, maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will bring forth a patch-up way between the two groups. So now it was known that they were the people who were talking for arbitration first. Ali radiyallahu ta'ala was not in favor of arbitration, but these people were insisting. But how they were convincing others? That we were 100% sure that Ali is a Khalifa. He is Amirul Mumineen. But now, when he sat with Muawiyah for arbitration, so he made his own Khilafah doubtful. That is not certain. So we say this is not the case. Sometimes someone is 100% sure that I am on the right side. But if the opponent, he is not listening to anything else, so for sure they will go for arbitration or for something like that. For some authority to decide the matter. Furthermore, وصلى الله تعالى على خير خلقه محمد وآله وصحبه أجمعين برحمتك يا أرحم الراحمين.